Hey guys, I'm here with another one. Hope you guys are okay. Guys, in this one, I want to talk about Grand Rising, about not being a slave and how actually the majority are a slave. That's why I had the thumbnail, "You're a slave," but that's dedicated to the organic portals and NPCs. And listen, guys, listen to me. I just got a fine, in the metro. You know why? I lost my personal card, with my personal traveling card. Sorry, and it takes about 7 to 11 days to get it home. And I told you I don't have only a big mouth. I back it up. And what I did is that I just traveled. I didn't pay, and they came to check the cards, and I got like this 51 or almost 60 euro fine, and I'm okay with it, guys. I couldn't care less. You know why? He's the one that's in bondage. The guy giving me not me. I'm a free spirit, so that fine he can put it up his mother's ass because it doesn't affect me. I don't give a crap. I'm not literally not angry. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed because you know why? I told them, but I'm still going to make this trip. So why should I be bothered? I don't care. What do I care? So I did that, and if you look at most people, I told you about me 2 weeks ago, going to my cousin's house because I needed something, I needed something that was mine, that was there. So I had to be there, and guys, the stress that this guy has, man, he doesn't sleep well. He tells me everything. He doesn't sleep well. The house is about 600,000. He and his wife have to bust their back working. They have two children. The daycare costs a lot because the smaller one is still quite little compared to the older child. It's quite a problem, and you can see, especially him. She's doing bad, but he has a lot of stress because remember, when you're a male, everything falls on you, right? The majority. Then has to do grocery, has to go to the gym. It's so much stress, guys. And to be honest, he's more of a slave than I am. Guys, I'm a minimalist. My basement, you can know it. I have no secrets because you don't know where I live anyway. And you're not going to come with any type of ruckus or you'll be dealt with. So I'm transparent on my stuff. But my basement is empty, upstairs in my house, I'm a minimalist. A PS5, a laptop, and a few things that I like. But I can, like, if I have to move, be gone within 45 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm not attached to this place. I told you guys a long time ago, I'm only here because I didn't leave this body here. I didn't leave it. If my mind is already, I'm not here, actually. We be keeping it very real. It sounds crazy, right? I'm just here because the body hasn't given up. When that day comes, I don't know. But I'm not a slave. All these people you see around you are in bondage. They're all stressed. They're always angry. Every organic NPCs not so much, but every organic portal you see, they're always angry because they don't like the system they're in. But they're too much of a coward to stand up for their rights. So it's easier to take it out on you. You get what I'm saying? So guys, you got to put these type of things in question, and you have to, like, start to think for yourself. You know, you know how privileged you are. Yes, sometimes you might feel lonely. You might think, damn, what did I do to get this punishment? But don't look at it that way. You're not in bondage. All these people except you are stuck in a program. Most of them would jump in front of a train when they cannot handle it anymore. These people, if they would know what we would know, the NPC is not strong enough to handle it, or OP. It's us, guys. We have the power to withstand this. So don't hate them. I even looked at the guy. Sometimes these people giving you these fines and these things, and they want a reaction out of you. But I just said, "Oh, okay, thank you. Have a good day." I was whistling, and they became so uncomfortable. Arms crossed, the defensive mode. And he even couldn't look at me when he got out of the metro. And the lady even was forced to tell me, "Yeah, have a good day." You see, I mold them into my energy. That's fine. They can put it up their ass. I'm not gonna pay them. And tomorrow, if my my traveling card is not there, I'll do it again. I'll do it again and again and again and again. I don't care if the fine is 1 million euros. I'll fuck you and this Jewish system. this Ashkenazi Khazarian system that's here to make us live a slave life in bondage. Fuck you, not complying. And yeah, any Christians watching, yes, I'm cussing. Fuck this system. And shove it up their ass. Not complying. And you can't force me into something. And I'm gonna use this all. You know why? Because I pay taxes. Get it, dummy? I pay taxes. If you don't want me to use none of these things, then stop charging me tax. Then I literally will just be on the bike. But as long as I'm paying, especially the Netherlands, we are in Europe, the least attractive place when it comes to taxes. We get robbed here massively by the Dutch government. And you're telling me I still have to pay for $1 million company? Man, get the hell out. If you want to be a robot, you be it. I'm a free spirit, and no man or woman in this life will force their will on me. It's not going to happen. So I do what I want. So that being said, guys, if you look at the majority, look at like NBA players. You know, they are 7 feet. Not all. Shaq is an exception, but they're 6'10" minimally. 300 pounds. Shaq was an exception. He was 7'1", 370 pounds. That's a monster of a individual, because he's not a human, but an individual, guys. But whenever Ashkenazi comes in that room, or a Khazar, they all sit down like, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Look at the Ice Cube. He was always trying to put this gangster facade, looking angry, and ninjas with, I won't say the other word, but ninjas with attitudes. But when he sits on the David Letterman show, or he goes to a place where those type of people rule, the Ashkenazis and Khazars, he's all white teeth, all grinning and smiling. I thought you were a gangster, man. And I thought it was 187 on a cop. So you see what I mean, guys? They're all slaves. They all play roles. And while we're at it, do you know that Snoop Dogg and those guys, the Ice Cube, Snoop Dogs, they send their children to the suburbs and superior colleges compared to where you or I would send if we had a child here. We would send them, guys. They are a part of the program to coercion to this gangster image. And then you go outside trying to emulate. Look, Ice Cube, Tupac, all those people were CIA protected. So if they go outside with that thing, there's always a CIA agent or something there with a loaded gun to protect them. However, you at home think you're going to copy them. You go to the wrong hood. You get your melon popped off. Especially in America. You guys have rights to bear arms there, man. America's crazy, man. The Netherlands doesn't have that concept, and you get a long jail time here, man, if you do those type of you know. So with you guys, you know, it's dangerous to do that, man. You just go to a regular herd trying to emulate Ice Cube, you'll get your melon popped off. No joke. So meanwhile, he sends his son or daughter to the highest college possible. Highest college possible. You see, I have to be interrupted with this video. Highest college possible. And this is what happens, guys. Snoop Dogg also. His daughter graduated school, doing very good, living in the suburbs, while he's telling you 187 on an undercover cop, being acting like a crip. But meanwhile, this guy sends his children to Harvard and those type of things, you know. So yeah, this is what I mean, guys, when I tell you, man. So it's man, I can't believe it, man. Sometimes I'm thinking, you know, it's how should I say it? It's an insult being here stuck with a bunch of airheads, man, who have no soul, man. It's an insult to me. It's someone like me. Sorry, man. Might sound narcissistic and arrogant, but it's an insult to me, man. Sitting here with a bunch of retards, man, who are willingly being slaves. And then the thing that sometimes, man, I laugh. Sometimes, you know, guys, I like to keep it real, you know. When I look like at a no jumper, sometimes I'm doing it just because I'm bored, because I want to laugh. I want to look at the screen. I look at these idiots, you know. I'm bored, you know. And then the organic portal is something else, man. They have nothing inside of them, man. So when you like watch them and look at them, yeah, I have like a Lamborghini in front of the door. Meanwhile, you're on a bicycle, but you dumb idiot, You first of all, you're lying to the viewers. You're leasing it, and if you're not leasing it, you have a lot of stress because this car, yeah, you have it, but nobody talks about the maintenance of these things. You dumb idiot. You have those things, but you're not happy. How come you're still doing coke, doing everything? Because it doesn't fulfill your spirit. I have all the money. This guy is a bum. Uh, I have all the money. Look at Floyd Mayweather. But if you look, one thing that Tony Montana said, even though it was an organic portal, I did like the movie Scarface. He said, "The eyes never lie," and it's true. When I see Floyd Mayweather, you can see that that guy is not happy. You can see it. You know why? Nobody really likes him. He's narcissistic, but they tolerate him because you know how they are. If organic portals can get a leverage off of you, they will be with you. And even if it's not him loaning them money or giving them money, it's about, look, I'm standing next to him. They all profit from each other. They're all fake. All those people you see in his room, except his biological father, of course, that's a little bit different, are fake. They're thinking, if I'm not getting money of him, at least I can grow a channel. Do you know, guys, how many people, if you were to stand next to a Floyd Mayweather, just by standing next to him and you would start a channel, that people would think, hey, isn't that guy that was standing next to Floyd Mayweather? So let me watch him. And now you're growing audience. But that guy doesn't give a crap about Floyd. He's using him to get a platform. Guys, listen, when you're watching this channel or listening, man, this guy here talking on the other side of the screen, guys, I don't feel the need to show my face because it's the info, you know. I don't need to prove nothing to none of you here. But this guy right here, man, who's talking, guys, I'm spitting real game, man. This guy is intelligent. I'm not a dummy. I know exactly how the things work. And I don't know it all. No, I'm not gonna say that. But I know exactly how this place works. Can't fool me, man. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. So that being said, guys, you know, this is the thing, guys. This is the thing, man. This is it. You know, once you know these things, guys, you're not how should I say it? You're not an attraction to this place no more. It doesn't like you because now it's gonna do everything in their power to isolate you from others, so you cannot influence them by thinking this way. You know, guys, that I sent this guy a message, you know, who started texting me from the job. I texted this guy now since Monday. We are Thursday now. I know he saw the message, but he cannot respond. You know why? Adjustment Bureau. They are so weak. They are so low vibrational that entities can hack them to behave how they want, you know? And you have to try to look past I'm alone, I'm being punished, I'm alone, I hate this place, nobody likes me, they keep me isolated, why can I not get a woman, why can I not have friends? No, don't. I used to think like that in the beginning, but look deeper, guys. Look, the way I'm talking, that means I'm not under some type of control. Somebody who's under control of the program can never talk like this because their mind is in chains of this system. While as we have the divinity, guys. Look how I'm speaking. That means I cannot be controlled. Look how I'm speaking. Who speaks like this? Who doesn't have a soul? Who doesn't have a soul? They cannot talk like this. They're compromised. You know how blessed you are, that the program doesn't affect you. It doesn't keep you in bondage. You know, like me, I can read a message and react instantly. I would never snub someone 3 to 4 days. Unless they are a gang stalker trying to irritate me, I will block you and remove you for good, permanent in this life. You know, without any chance of us ever coming together again. But I still have the choice to actively react. Look at now. Today I'm not working. I actively chose to go to a place, not work today, and enjoy myself. While the NPC would think, shit, I didn't go to work. I feel bad about it. Let me compensate by doing some extra work. This is the NPC mindset. You know, you are free from that. And I told you when sometimes the program tries to irritate me, you know, by letting someone on my job kiss with his wife who came at the work just to bring him some lunch or talk to him. And sometimes I had people sending me, yeah, I'm gonna have sex tonight. This chick is coming over. But guys, these are two sentient programs having sex. The same things when you watch porn. You're watching AI having sex with AI. Don't be jealous. It's not real. When you turn that thing off, they don't even exist. Stop doing that. Stop, comparing yourself. They have no soul. It's not real. How many times do I have to tell you guys that? Stop comparing yourself to to things that are not even real. Once you turn off that screen, guys, those two on the screen do not exist. You see how simple that is? But yeah, guys, that being said, guys, I hope you're doing well. Me, I do not comply with this system, and I told them exactly like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, it's not my problem that you guys need 11 days to send me my card. It's not my problem. Why 11 days? Why not in 2 days? If you want people to pay so desperately, send it in 1-2 days. Why I have to wait 11 days? Are you crazy? Yeah, guys, I give them the big mouth, man, all the time. That being said, guys, be at peace and stay free of mind and stay sucker free, man. And fuck the Matrix and its Khazarian and Ashkenazi handlers.